Yo, what's up guys, it's Melon here, and I am back for week 1 of GOT. I guess you could say week 1, I'm not sure if I'm really going to call it weeks. But this is the Good Bye ORAS Tournament. I have drafted a 7-1 team, and so has everyone else in the tournament, and we're going to be going head to head, planning against each other's mons to see who can come out victorious. My first opponent is going to be the Toronto Luxrays and Turkey, who recently won the league that he was in, so congratulations to that, my dude, that was awesome. But I'm going to go ahead and try and beat you right now. Obviously he's a tough opponent if he's just won his league. That's way more. We've never even made playoffs, so you know, whatevs. We're still going to try and beat him. And on top of that, we have a horrible matchup. My 7 that I can bring is the Blissey Starmie, Granville, Registeel, Superior, Mega Pinsir, and the Lipard are the 7 that I can bring. The 7 my opponent can bring are the Mega Medicham, the Hydreigon, the Skarmory, the Jolteon, the Aromatisse, the Swampert, and the Blaziken. His team actually got rated in the top 3 in the power rankings, which is absolutely mental. We got 16th, which is kind of crazy because I think my team is ass, but it works well together, but it's just so many weaknesses in it, and yeah. We have a horrible matchup because do I have a Mega Medicham switch in? No. Do I have a Hydreigon switch in? No. Do I have a Blaziken switch in? No. So it's not looking great for us. However, he has some problems with a couple mons on our team. Superior, to be exact, is definitely a problem for him, and Starmie, but I have to get it in on the right thing. So the team that we decided to bring was Blissey, Starmie, Registeel, Superior, Mega Pinsir, and the Lipard. So I brought a Leftovers, Natural Cure, Stealth Rocking, Softball, Dazzling Gleam, Seismic Tossing, Blissey. I should be able to take at least one hit from the one special and one physical hit from that Hydreigon, unless he's full physical, in which case, well, what you can do about it. I can't plan for that with these 7 mons. It's just not something that I can do. So I've got the Dazzling Gleam that's going to do a butt, so I'm doing not loads. I really need to get rocks up in this match. It'd be really useful for me, just to wear down his team. As you can see, he actually does not have any hazard removal outside of Skarmory. So if he's going to want to get his own rocks up with Skarmory, then he's going to have to defog them away. If he wants to get rid of my rocks, which he's not going to want to do because I do have a Mega Pinsir, so meh. Next up is Starmie with a Life Orb, Analytic, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Recover, and Rapid Spin. With 252 Modest and Life Orb with Analytic and 252 in Speed. So basically, if I get this thing in, I do a shit ton to everything on his team. He does not have a switch into this. So if he does bring in the Skarmory, I can just switch straight into my Starmie and nearly get a kill. I guess he could switch in his Hydreigon, and if it's Scarfed, I could be in a bit of trouble. But I expect he's definitely bringing Hydreigon, these 3, Mega Medicham, Hydreigon, and Blaziken, 100%, and he's definitely bringing Skarmory. The other 3 are kind of up in the air, but I'm pretty sure he's going to bring Jolteon and Swampert. But he could bring the Aromatisse to deal with Superior, but it's not that good a check, so that's kind of what I'm expecting from him. I think, yeah, unless he goes into his Choice Scarf Hydreigon, he doesn't have a switch in, but he could bluff the Scarf. But then I do have a switch in because he has to go for Dark Pulse. He can't go for Superpower. If he goes for Superpower, he's an absolute man. But he's not going to. So next up is Registeel with the Chople Berry, Clear Body, Thunder Wave, Protect, Counter, and Iron Head. The Protect is there so I can protect on the Mega Medicham, making think that I'm not going to have Chople Berry and Counter because I've got the Protect, and he maybe thinks that that's how I'm going to deal with the high jump kicking of the Mega Medicham. However, I have no idea what kind of player he is, so I'm not sure whether he's going to bring Drain Punch or high jump kick. So the reason I'm not max defense, the reason I have this exact spread is this exact spread allows him to go for Drain Punch, and I still do. Let's go to Medicham. Medicham. The min roll still does 262, I believe, or it might be 260. Or something, leaving him on 1 HP, which makes it really easy for me to revenge it. And if I have rocks up, then that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's the reason, and I can still live a high jump kick from a reasonable range, I'm pretty sure. So that's the plan. Then the rest just went in special defense because I didn't know where else to put it. I didn't know point me putting it into attack on this Registeel. So there we go. Things I've also got to watch out on this team is that Jolteon coming in, maybe on my Starmie, and then Volt switching it as I switch in Blissey or the Registeel, and him just bringing in Mega Medicham or Blaziken and ruining my life. So that's kind of the problem. I'm kind of hoping that I can switch in the Registeel on the Jolteon's Volt Switch, and then he can just go into Mega Medicham. I can get my plan off. Next up, we've got the Assault Vest Contrary, Royal Snake, who's Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Giga, and Hip Fire. This basically allows me to take a hit from Hydreigon with 100 in defense as well, because I don't need all that speed. So I'm to take a hit from Choice Scarf Hydreigon and Life Orb Hydreigon, but Choice Scarf Hydreigon a lot better. And then just sweep basically. And if he's not Choice Scarf, then I will be able to outspeed him. So that's cool. Next up is the Pinsir with Return, Quick Attack, Swords Dance, and Knockoff. I am adamant and max HP. I'm not too fast about outspeeding that Hydreigon because he could bring it Scarf, and Quick Attack's going to do a lot anyway, and I really don't want Pinsir to be dealing with Hydreigon. I think Hydreigon's going to be sort of a early game on for him, so I should be able to just pick it off at the end with the Quick Attack. If I go for the Sword Stance as it switches in Skarmory, I can 2-hit KO it with Knockoff from Return. It's in my favour, but it's not that heavily in my favour, but if that's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do. And one Brave Bird will not take me out, so that's kind of perfect. I have to go for the Knockoff, then the Return, because that gets rid of the leftovers, and that gives me a much higher chance of being able to take him out. So that's lovely. And next up is Zoro, the Lipard with the Focus Sash, Prankster, Play Rough, Taunt, Thunder Wave, and Knockoff. This thing can take a hit from the Medicham and go for the Knockoff. In fact, I'm kind of considering having Foul Play. No, because I can just Play Rough it, so no, it's fine. I don't want to change anything last minute either. So I've got the Knockoff, and I can knock off items, which is really useful, like the Skarmory, stuff like that. I can go for Taunt on the Swampert or the Skarmory if I don't want them setting up rocks, which I'd rather them not do. Play Rough is literally for the Hydreigon. Focus Sash also means that I can paralyze Medicham, all the Hydreigon, all the Blaziken if I can 100% of the time, because unless Mega Medicham's a Bullet Punch, I'm not sure what that much is going to do to me. In fact, let's calculate out right now. Lipard, I think that, yeah, I did put it in. So if you have Fake Out's going to do about half. So if you have Bullet Punch, it's not going to be able to take me out. I mean, Fake Out plus Bullet Punch will take me out. But why? Oh yeah, because neither of them are stab. Fake Out plus Bullet Punch will be able to take me out, but I will actually out-prioritize. That's fine, because I out-prioritize the Bullet Punch as well, so I can two-wave them all. I'm not that dumb. I did think about that, even though I didn't realize I did. I get walled by Skarmory, but having Play Rough I think is more useful. I could have Protect as well, because I'm considering leading with the Lipard, but I could also lead with the Starmie, because I think he may want to lead with the Medicham, in which case I could actually just lead with the Registeel. I'm not too sure. I'll decide at the match. We'll see what we're doing. But that's going to be the team builder for this episode. I guess it's not team builder. I should have just done an overview, but I wanted to talk about it a little bit. And I will see you guys at the battle. Okay, guys, we're going up against Turkey, and he has challenged us to the Ubers format. So let me show you. Just click the correct team, the Toronto Luxrays, and I'm going to go ahead and click accept, and let's see what he decided to bring against us. He brings the Mega Medicham, the Blaziken, the Hydreigon, the Skarmory, Jolteon, and the Romitis, not the Swampert. So his only hazard setter is the Skarmory, which is really cool. Have fun, my man. Have fun, man. I'm going to go ahead, and I don't know if any spectators are going to come in. Ooh. Unprofessional. Cool. Okay, so music should be here. I don't know what I want to lead with. I think I might just leave with my Starmie, because it matches up against pretty well. What's he going to... He could lead with the Jolteon, though. That's the only problem. So I could lead Zoro. I could leave Starmie, but if he leaves Jolteon, then he goes into Volt Switches, and I go into my Registeel, and then hopefully he goes. If he goes down to Blaziken, I'm screwed. So I think I have to lead with the Zoro here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the Zoro here. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I have to do. Do it. Does that make sense? I don't think it does, but oh well. As he leads with the Jolteon, which is cool for me. I knew that was gonna be his lead, but I don't really have much for it. So. He's just going to Volt Switch out here. If he goes down to Blaziken, then I literally just have to sack Blissey, then I have nothing for Hydreigon. This puts me in such a bad situation right off the bat. I could potentially go out into my Superior and see what his answer to that is, and that will not bring out the Medicham. If it does bring out the Medicham, I can just go into my Registeel. So I think that's going to be my play. Let's just double check something. Let's see how much this Hydreigon, if it is Choice Scarf, is going to do to my Superior. With the exact set that I have, Royal Snake here. Fire Blast is about 50% to me, so I can afford to take this Volt Switch, unless he for some reason goes for Hidden Power Eyes, which would be absolutely bold. But he does just go for the Volt Switch, that's fine. He's going to Arm Assault Vest, that does nothing to me, which is perfect. So he shouldn't be able to go. He may be able to go into Blaziken, telling me that it is indeed Scarf. He does go out into the Blaziken, telling me it is indeed Scarf. So what I'd like to do here, this is actually useful information, because I'm very sure this thing is Scarf now. It may not be, because he would be able to take a hit from me anyways. Yeah, it may not be. But the thing is here is he is Flare Blitzing. So let's go to Starmie. I don't think Starmie can take a hit. Oh, I didn't put Flare Blitz in. Like, this matchup is just awful for me. Okay. It does about half, so I basically have to sack something here. What about Blissey? Sunny side. Flare Blitz does half, but he'll lose so much. I could go right into my Zoro. Take the sash. And go for a T-Wave. That could be a play. That could definitely be a play. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to go out to Zoro here. I really want to paralyze this thing, like literally more than anything. Goes for the Flare Blitz. I am sashed. And he takes that much recoil, so that's fine. I don't think he's staying in here. So I'm going to go for the knock, because I think he could go into the Jolteon. It switches out into the Jolteon. I'm just going to knock off here, and that is going to do a lot of damage as we knock off the Jolteon's Life Orb, which is just fantastic for me. I think I'm just going to let this thing go down now, although it can still be really useful. But the thing is Blaziken is just such a problem. Blaziken is just such a problem. He could be fearing the Sucker Punch. And so he could go out to Hydreigon or something. I think I'm just going to go for the Play Rough in case he makes a misplay and goes out to his Hydreigon. He does just go for the Volt Switch, even though I could have Sucker Punch and taken out the Jolteon, which would have been really big for me. But unfortunately, I don't have the Sucker Punch, so I'm just going to have to live with my life right now. I need this Jolteon gone because it's so useful to me. He goes out into the Medicham. I'm just going to go out to Registeel. No, actually. Huh. He may think I have the Tropical Berry. I'm going to go out to Registeel here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Protect. If he doesn't have Fake Out, he doesn't have Fake Out. He Mega Evolves here. And I'm going to Protect up and see what he wants to go for. He goes for the Fake Out. So what I'm going to do now is I could click Thunder Wave. But I'm going to click Counter. He goes for the High Jump Kick. I'm going to live. Oh my god. Please take it out. Let's just take it out. Yes, we take out the Mega Medicham with the counter from the Registeel. That is massive for us. That is absolutely humongous for us. Oh my god, that's so big. Oh, that's so big. Mega Medicham is such a big threat. So now I just need to get rid of that Blaziken. That freaking Blaziken, which is going to be such a problem. It's going to be such a problem. It's going to be such a problem. So, yeah, it's going to be a massive problem. And I need to get rid of this Jolteon as well. I'm really happy that worked because, oh my lord. I think it worked with the Protect because he might have thought that I thought he was going to go for High Jump Kick. So I was trying to get him on the Protect. So I think he thought he was safe, and that was kind of the plan from the beginning. So Mega Medicham, which is a massive threat to my team, is out of this game, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so I need to keep my head because I need to scout this Hydreigon set. If there's Choice Scarf Blaziken, I really hope it's Life Orb because I can play around the Blaziken. I can make it kill itself to recoil with my Blissey. Then I can sweep with Superior reasonably well because Jolteon can't touch me, and I've got the Hidden Power Fire for the Skarmory. Although I need to make sure that I can kill the Skarmory. He has to be physically defensive though, otherwise Pinsir just sweeps him as well. He goes out into the Blaziken. I'm going to Protect to see what he wants to lock himself into. But what I can do is just go into my Starmie afterwards. I can take one Flare Blitz and I can go for the Hydro Pump. I don't think he's going to stay in though. So let's see what he locks himself into. He goes for Flare Blitz. Just in case he went the High Jump Kick, I wanted to Protect there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to T-Wave in case he tries to switch out. He doesn't. He just goes for the Flare Blitz. Takes a little bit of recoil again, which is lovely for me. I'm going to go into my Starmie here. And nothing on his team really wants to take this hit. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump. I don't think he's staying in. He needs this Blaziken. He needs this Blaziken. And every time this Blaziken comes in, it basically gets a kill. It basically gets a kill. Blaziken is such a threat to my team, along with that Mega Medicham. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I don't know if he's going to be adamant, though. I don't know if he's going to be adamant. If he stays in here, that's bold. I need to hit it. He switches out into the Aromatisse. Oh, I missed my Hydro Pump. Oh, that really sucks. That really sucks. That really sucks. Oh, I really need to hit that. I can't have bad luck in this game. My matchup is too bad. I can't afford bad luck in this game. Okay, so my Hydro Pump would have done... Oh no, okay. If you're fully specially defensive, which I think you're going to be. I think I got into Superior. And just leave Storm. Yeah, I think that's my play. I'd rather keep Superior in the back. I mean, I could Ice Beam or something. It's not going to do a lot though. Oh my god, actually would have done so much. Oh, actually would have done so much with Analytic. I would have done so much. It's going to do a lot anyway. I think I'm just going to fire another Hydro Pump. How much will your Moonblast do to me? Wow, a lot. A lot. Wow, that does so much. But I don't really need you to be able to take a hit, to be honest. I don't need that from you. I think I'm just going to Hydro Pump. What do I got into Superior? I'm going to Hydro Pump here. I go for the Hydro Pump. It does 46%, so 2 of those would have killed. He's going to go for the Wish of all things. So I think he's just going to protect here. So, or he may not. I'm going to go out into my... I could go out into Pinsir and just set up an SD. But Pinsir can sweep at the end now. I could go out into Pinsir, then pull a double out into Starmie. I think that's what I want to do. Yep, I'm going to go into Pinsir here. He goes for a Moonblast. It does a lot to me, but that's fine. I take it on the chin. Let's see if that's right, actually. Pinsir. Blank set with 252. I think you're offensive a little bit. You are offensive a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a double out into Patrick here. As he pulls a double out into his Skarmory. Okay, awesome. So, Aromatisse is at what? Full health, but this Hydro Pump should do a lot. I'm modest. This Hydro Pump should do a lot. This Hydro Pump should do a lot. He doesn't have a switch in for this thing. He does not have a switch in for this thing. He goes down to Jolteon, hit. Yes, okay, we take out the Jolteon. That's awesome. That's absolutely amazing for us. That is absolutely fantastic. Like, incredible. He goes down to the Blaziken. Does Blaziken get knockoff? Blaziken gets knockoff. For sure Blaziken gets knockoff. Right? Blaziken definitely gets knockoff. Blaziken gets knockoff. So, blank set. 252. Can you be adamant against my team? What is that to outspeed? No, I could Scarf. I think you can be adamant against my team. Okay, that's good to know. Let's say adamant with knockoff. That's not going to do a lot to my Pinsir. I could go out to Blissey. Sun is sad. Yeah, it's not going to do a lot. I could go out to Pinsir, but no, it's not worth it. Pinsir's taking too much damage. I'm going to go into Sunnyside. I think he's going for knock. If he goes for the Flare Blitz, that's a really good play. He goes for the knockoff. That does 32% to me, but that's fine. Because he is indeed the stuff with the things. So, what is he going to switch into here? Aromatisse? There's no way he just stays in and knocks. This thing's too important for him. If he stays in and knocks, then that's unbelievable. He could go into Hydreigon, and then I could just softboard up on the Hydreigon switch. Or he can go into Aromatisse, but I win that stall battle. So I'm going to softboard up here. As he goes out into the Skarmory, actually. So I think what he wants to do is get up rocks. I'm just going to go out to Patrick here, and I'm going to apply, again, loads and loads of pressure onto this guy. Loads and loads of pressure, because Starmie just puts so much pressure on his team. He goes for the Stealth Rocks. That's absolutely amazing for me. I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump. I don't mind Pinsir's taking 25%, because nothing on his team has priority. I can spin them away at a later date. I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump here. Don't miss. That is 53%. Okay. So what you're going to do here is you're going to protect. That's what you're going to do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into my Superior. I think I got into Superior here, because you're definitely protecting, or I could recover. No, I'm going to go into Superior. If you Moonblast, that's brave. He goes for the Wish. That's what I meant. He goes for the Whip. Wow, I could have killed. Sigh. Sigh, sigh, sigh. Could have killed. I'm going to go for the Leaf Storm. I go for the Leaf Storm. I get a crit. It does 45%. What are you going for? Moonblast. Okay, that does 22% to me. And I get the attack raise. Okay. So I can take this thing out this turn. I could even Giga Drain. I could even Giga Drain on this thing. I can 100% Giga Drain this thing, right? And then Serp gets even more HP back, which is really good for me. You're at +3 right now. Against Aromatisse. Is there blank set? 252 in HP. 252 in defense, which I don't think you are. I think you're a little bit offensive, but let's just go for the worst case scenario. Calm. Let's go leftovers, of course. At +3. Leaf Storm does a lot. Giga Drain does about half, but I can just Giga Drain. Yeah, I can just Giga Drain here. There's no way he's switching in his Blaziken. His Blaziken would die from this range, right? Blaziken. Flank set. Yeah, Blaziken will die from this range, so I'm just going to Giga Drain. I'm just going to Giga Drain. You can't risk Hydreigon either, that's crazy. Or Superior, or Skarm. That's actually crazy, and I just want all this health back. That's all I want, I just want this health back. That Moonblast did nothing to me. I'm Assault Vest. And the thing is, he can't risk Skarm while I have Pinsir around. And I've still got Starmie, so I've got spinning options. So this game is actually so tight right now, it's unbelievable. Like, I have no idea who's going to win. He goes for the Protect, actually. And I'm tempted to Leaf Storm here, but I'm just going to Giga Drain. I'm just going to Giga Drain. I Giga Drain does 45%. I get all that health back. What's he going to go for? He's going to go for the Moonblast. That does nothing to me. I'm going to Giga Drain again. The reason I'm not going for Leaf Storms is because he is just going to go out into his Blaziken after. He's just going to go out into his Blaziken after. If he goes out to Blaziken now, that's perfect for me. So I take out the Aromatisse. And now there is no Starmie switching. There is no Starmie switching. There is actually no Starmie switching. He goes out to the Blaziken. I think it's time to sack the Sunny Side. Yeah. Then what happens when he goes into Hydreigon? If Hydreigon is Scarfed, Superior can take a hit. Superior can take a hit if Hydreigon's Scarfed. I'm going out to Sunny Side. I'm going out to Sunny Side here. He goes for the Flare Blitz. He's going to take all that recoil. Oh my god, yes, Blissey. Okay. I'm going to softboard up in case you switch out. He goes for the Flare Blitz. Die to recoil. Yes! Blaziken dies to recoil. Okay. Oh my lord, okay. This is huge. This play is huge no matter what. I think Serp may be able to win here. But I just go out to Patrick. If he goes out to Skarm. Or do I just get Hydreigon into range? Like go into my Pinsir. And then just quick attack. If he goes out to Skarm. Then that's fine because I've got... So I think I just go out to Pinsir. So let's think this through. So he goes out into his Skarmory. And I have Pinsir out here. Then I just have to let Pinsir go down and go for a return, get some damage off. I go into Starmie. I go for the Hydro Pump. If I hit, I kill the Skarmory. If not, I go for Ice Beam on the Hydreigon. Okay, and then you have to be physically defensive. Skarm, right? Skarmory, physically defensive. To my Superior is going to do a lot. So I'd have to get a Leaf Storm off on the Hydreigon. So it will come down to me hitting a Hydro Pump, which I'm happy with. 80% chance to win the game. I'm going to go out to Pinsir. Oh, wait, no. If I go out to Starmie here. No, I go out to Pinsir, because if I go out to Starmie and he goes out into Hydreigon, then I just Ice Beam and kill it. But if he's not Yachi, then I don't kill. So I'd rather just go into Hazard and get the damage off on Hydreigon. But at the same time, yeah, I'm going to go down to Hazard. It's my most expendable member, and I just want switch initiative. He goes down to Hydreigon. Okay, so I'm going to Mega Evolve up here. He should be expecting me to outspeed. So if he stays in, that is madness. But I just want damage on this thing. But he's going out to Skarm. That's fine. I'm going to quick attack here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I should have returned, but this is fine. I'm going to knock off. It's my best play. I just want to get rid of the item. I just want to get rid of this thing's item. This is actually so intense right now. This is actually so intense right now. Oh my god, this is so intense. I'm going to knock off. I knock off the Rocky Helmet as I go down to Rocky Helmet. He goes for the Roost. That's a really good play. But I think what I do is I go into Patrick here. I Hydro Pump. I bring it down to Sturdy. If he Brave Birds, then he dies to Recoil. Skarmory. To my Starmie. Brave Bird is not going to 2-KO me. I could Ice Beam. I just have to hit this Hydro Pump. I just have to hit this Hydro Pump. Actually, wait. Ice Beam is going to do about half. Now let's go to Superior. HP Fire doesn't do enough. And he can kill me. So I have the Hydro Pump. Yes, I land the Hydro Pump. Skarmory goes down to 10. What's he going to go for? He's going to go for a Brave Bird. He's going to die to Recoil. And now it is Hydreigon versus Superior. Holy moly. Okay. I can take a Fire Blast. But Dragon Pulse won't kill. But it will after a Leaf Storm. Right? Yes. Or do I just go for 2 Dragon Pulses? Dragon Pulse, 42 to 50%. And how much does it do? No, I go for the Leaf Storm. Okay. Holy moly, this is going to come down to the wire. Oh my god, I might not live. It's a roll. Oh my god, I misplayed the end game. Oh no, I'm going to Leaf Storm. Plus 22%. Can we live this? Dark Pulse, we can live that. Yes! Yes, Superior! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh my god, what a game! Holy crap, I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse. Oh my god, what a game! Oh yes, your Exeter Chief Electivires are going to go 1-0 in the Good Bye ORAS Tournament against Turkey and his Toronto Luxrays. Holy crap, that was such a good game, dude. Absolutely amazing game. GG. His links will be in the description down below if you want to go check him out. I know he does upload, so definitely go check him out. But that's going to be all from me today, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe I won that game. That was so intense. That was one of my favourite Japanese League games I've ever played. That's going to be all from me today, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please leave a like rating down below. If you're feeling like an absolute legend, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. But other than that, I'll smell you later.